Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Line gets set, first down. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Trying to get to him. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. on the option. He'll toss it. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown tie!
This quarterback makes very good decisions, not just when it comes to throwing the football, but in the option game as well. Knowing when to hand it off to the fullback, knowing when to pitch it, or when to keep it yourself. He showed you that there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Skips away from pressure. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. The give to the lone running back.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
Who needs that smell salt? Goodness gracious, that linebacker just opened the eyes of the running back, running through the hole and hitting him right in the mouth.
And, man, he may have to have the molars checked out after that one, but at least. And the sack all the way back at the 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's caught. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45, on his way. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
See, not all linebackers are just big meatheads, right, that come downhill and hit you in the mouth. What a good job of understanding it's a passing situation. I drop back, I see it, I break on the football in zone coverage. Give me that rock.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously, trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
He wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. This will likely be the last play of the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 7, Clemson 0.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes that Alabama offense. Trying to set the tone with the run. Fakes his man out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
The running back has it. Plows through the defense. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field. You get it to him, you know it could be a home run anytime he touches it. When you start mentioning those names, it just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run right by you and hit those home runs, and so far, he's making some big plays in this ballgame.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is just Johnny on the spot. Now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite-level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. Moving out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here on third down for this offense. Off play action. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack.
7, Clemson, 0.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
I like the idea to go for it there on fourth down. You're basically at midfield, and you've got to have confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up. They bowed up and made a better play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football back.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Milroe. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Let's go. This is how you make it interesting. Your defense has to come through, has to make the big play, and they do. Clock running out, you get the ball back to your offense. Way to force the issue, create the interception.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Turns it on in midfield. And he breaks into the open. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second, getting it out to his running back, and man, that running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Number 1.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. Just barely able to keep him from house. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. Here comes that Alabama offense. They're in a perfect situation here, David. Just make sure you drain the clock and you have the last play.
100%. You can't lose. That's how you want to do it. Bleed the clock. Get in a position, Jesse, where you kick the field goal and the clock's at 0.
It just comes down to which plays that you can run in your sleep here. Easy things you can go out and execute to give your kicker the best shot at winning in this game.
And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch.
Is 3.
The backfield.
3rd down coming up.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Shakes off the tackle. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. first play of the first possession of OT. Here's the handoff. Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. They'll run for it on third and short. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Fast motion from the offense. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Secondary walks up on the line showing touchdown, Bama! They strike first here in overtime.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
And when you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
And the point after is good.
That ties the game at 14.
Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. Going to the running game. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
At the 10-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. He'll come out throwing on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Tigers. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime.
22, Alabama, 14.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Milrow. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Set up for second and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Steps away. Touchdown, Alabama! With that, now a two-point conversion away from triple overtime.
Man, what a great response by this offense. Going down the field, scoring the touchdown now. I got to go for two. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to two-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
He wants to throw it. They're bringing heat. He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. They'll try to pound their way in. Tremendous execution to get the two, and now they turn up the heat. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. Goes to the option. Now the toss. They are denied. The two-point try is stopped, and a game-winning play by this defense in overtime. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another